Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning into the channel. Subconscious Truth. It's your girl Raina here. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, but let's dive into it. So I'm looking at this and I'm feeling like some of y'all may have went into relationships or went into situations for emotional security, for safety. It was due to your fears, your insecurities. Some of y'all, got into these situations because you wanted to feel more in control of the outcome, or more in control because you just have a fear. There's some type of fear, and you won't get into you wouldn't get into the situation if there was a sense of, not, if you didn't have control. But you only get into situations where you feel control, like you can control the outcome, or you can control the way shit plays out, because you have this anxiety, you have a fear, and you and I feel like you get into these things in relationships, or jobs because of this. Like, you know what I mean? It's more for emotional security. You know what I mean? When it comes to these relationships, rather. So some of y'all could beginning to break free of this pattern, of this trap of being trapped into your anxieties and your fears. Some of y'all are beginning to relinquish those behavior patterns, those emotional patterns that no longer serve you. Some of y'all are walking away from people like this, that that are not receptive to love, more in trying to control it because they have fear. So some of y'all could be walking away from people like this. Some of y'all are letting go of these fears. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are letting go of these insecurities. You know what I mean? It's just due to a lot of fear. You know what I mean? Now you could be also dealing with a King of Cups person, or someone who is emotionally stable, who is very supportive and emotional, but they also this energy is the subconscious mind. So I don't, some of y'all could be projecting a certain image on this man, helping you to feel emotionally secure with this person, making you feel like you're in control of how this relationship is going, but it's out of fear. You know what I mean? Or this person could be doing this to you. It's kind of like that animus and anima. Like you're projecting your mother or your father onto this person, because you feel emotionally safe with them. You're letting your fears and anxieties project a certain image on this person. Maybe this person's, you know, this could be a soulmate that's here to help you heal. This could be a healing soulmate, and y'all may have this deep emotional bond. I mean, it could be very deep because y'all both are projecting onto each other, so y'all will feel more emotionally secure. But it's really due to your insecurities, and but some of y'all are letting go of this fear, and y'all are becoming receptive, and you are wanting love, and but again, with this Page of Cups, is the beginning. It could be an admirer, it could be a healing soulmate, it could be even this person could be bringing up memories in your past from your childhood. You know what I mean? And this is why you have this deep bond and this deep connection with this person. But with this Strength card and this Pentacle and this Two of Swords, I feel like instead of having the control and being trapped in this one mind, or feeling like you have to be attached to these people due to these deep bonds, it's like now you're needing to find a way to, instead of having control over, letting your anxieties control you, your fears control you, you're gonna have to allow yourself to be be calm. You know, maybe this is what this soulmate is helping you to do, instead of living in fear, but more of having the strength, having the courage, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to even letting go of your old ways. It's kind of like you needed to be patient with yourself, forgiving with yourself, to calm this anxiety down, to bring this fear down, because it's only projection. I don't feel like it's real. It you know, it is you needing to have a secure attachment instead of a anxious attachment style. Like, you may have these anxious attachment styles to people you get into relationships with. Maybe you have abandonment issues, but it's kind of like you're needing to deal with this. You know what I mean? If this person that you're dealing with now, they are really offering a cup of love, or they could just be here to help you to relinquish this control or these fears and these anxieties. And with this eight of this strength card, it's like you're needing to have the courage to let go of people, and let go of them, and but do it in a more compassionate way. It's more for you. Like, you're needing to be more patient with yourself, more loving to yourself. I don't know if you're trying to force this on somebody else, but because of your fear, you needed to chill out. You needed to chill out. You know what I mean? You may get into relationships because of this shit, because of fear, and you may be getting into relationships because of fear, because of your anxieties, because you feel like, maybe this person's more emotionally in control and you're not. So it's kind of like they make you feel safe, but it's kind of like, you know, when as the relationship grows and grows, it's kind of like you may be afraid to open up. You may be afraid to open up because with this eight of strength, this strength card, and this ace of pentacles, and this two of swords, I just feel like there could be a new beginning as far as the security and stability and trust. So I don't, maybe you have a hard time trusting when it comes to love. You're not receptive to it. You're not receptive to love if you don't feel like you're in control of it. It's kind of like you're needing to trust in love, and be patient with love. And if there's an opportunity here with this pentacles for something that's going to give you stability or an opportunity to trust, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, she may not trust it. She may not be receptive to it because of her fears and anxiety. Maybe this King of Cups person is going to have to be a little bit patient with her, or even let go of her. You know what I mean? If he's holding her on to her due to anxiety and fear because she reminds him of his mother and she's wanting her to be like the mother, he's needing to let go of her. And you know what I'm saying? He's needing to let go of her and accept the fact that she is not like his mother. She is not like who he's projecting, whatever he's projecting onto her. That's not who she is. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing and feeling with these cards. I just feel like, or this person is needing to just relinquish the control and tell yourself give yourself positive affirmations. Try to trust in this relationship. Because I feel like in the outcome is more like you need to gain trust. You need to gain trust, and with that, you needed to let go of control. You needed to be more patient with yourself, more forgiving with yourself. You need to, like, calm yourself down. When you start to feel anxiety, calm yourself down. You know what I mean? because there is an opportunity here for you. It is a new start for something that's stable and secure and that can last long. Or it could be an opportunity in money. It could be an opportunity for a job. It could be an opportunity for a long-lasting relationship. It could be an opportunity for trust. But I feel like regardless of what this is dealing with your trust. This is dealing with trust. Because with that Four of Pentacles, there was no trust. You weren't receptive. You were living in fear. You were living in your anxieties. Now there's love here. And you may need to trust this person. You know, be receptive to it. Don't, you know, be receptive to it. You know what I mean? Or you're going to have to relinquish control and, you know, relinquish control so you can see the reality of whatever it is you're in. Because if you're living in control, in a control mindset, everything outside of you is looking very fearful, and you're going to miss opportunities like that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to miss opportunities like that. So it could be an opportunity here for you, and you're just needing to be confident in yourself. And, you know, just be patient with yourself instead of living in fear. You know what I mean? Be more confident, be more open and receptive. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I'm seeing for this reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Peace.